Hello, everybody. Happy June. First off, I want to just say thank you so much for the outpouring of love and support that you guys gave. I sent out an email a couple weeks ago just letting you guys know I was taking a break while I got my mental health in order. I had my surgery and some mental health complications happened after during recovery, but I'm doing much better now and I'm just working towards getting my mental health in the best place possible. It's going to be a long road, but we're going to make it happen. But I'm so excited to be in a new month. It's the month of June. It is my birthday month, and there are so many things going on, you guys. So in the following clip, after I do these announcements, I have a little summertime quick get ready makeup tutorial video for you guys to watch. So enjoy that. But I first wanted to just say hello and welcome you to the month of June and give you guys the lowdown on some of the new stuff that's going to be happening. Okay, first things first. There is going to be a summer warehouse sale going on for SEINT. There are some items that are going to be last chance. And so that means they're going to be 50% off. And once they're gone, they're gone. So I wanted to kind of just go through some of the stuff that's going to be happening. I'll have more resources and tutorials for you guys to look at so you can see examples of some of these products. But I'm so sad there are some things that are going that I wish weren't. But the idea behind it is SEINT really wants to start listening to the customers, and a lot of customers are asking for new stuff, and in order to do that they still want to stick to their mission, which is to simplify beauty, and they don't want to have product overload. So if you see something that's going to be last chance that you were really sad is going to be gone, I'm so sorry. But I even messaged them and was like, maybe we can see if we have enough people that are sad about something going, maybe we'll see it in the future pop up for a limited edition or for holiday stuff. So you never know with SEINT, things could always just pop up in the future. But for now, this sale is going to be something you're going to want to take advantage of because you're going to get amazing deals. It's going to be not the biggest stock of all this stuff. So if you want it, be prepared to shop. The shopping will start on June 11th is when the sale items become available at 10 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time. And then the warehouse sale, which is going to be items marked down 25 to 40% off, that will end on June 17th. Okay. But the last chance items, and who knows if it's going to last this long, but they're giving extra time because this is going to be product that is never coming back again as of right now. So the last chance items, that will end on July 31st. So plenty of time. But again, I want to get this info out to you guys ahead of time so you can start creating lists of things you for sure want and at a discount. Keep it simple. Look through the list and write down what you want. So that way you are prepared for when the sale hits on June 11th at 10 a.m. You're prepared. Now, I also want to put out there, the website tends to glitch when we have these sales because people are trying to jump on all at once. So if that happens, do not panic. And please just know this is just makeup. It's something you have fun with, something you love. Your basics, your foundation stuff is not going away, right? So be happy with that. If you want something and it ends up selling out and you don't get it, please do not let your day go bad. Do not stress over it. Again, let's be excited to grab what we can at a great deal, but not stress over it if we don't end up getting it. I just want to put that out there because I know for me, sales and stuff like that can get me so stressed out and oh my God, I hope I get this. Be excited to get it, but if you don't, whatever. Just let it roll off your back. That's another thing I had to learn. My mental health journey is there's so many things I hold on to and get irritated and anxious if it doesn't happen. We have to realize life is too short to waste that kind of energy. 25% off some of the things that you in my opinion, have to get. Fiji Highlight's going to be 25% off. Diamonds Are Forever is going to be 25% off. The lipstick, Blondie eyeshadow. I love Blondie eyeshadow. That's going to be 25% off. Stardust eyeshadow is going to be 25% off. Gilded is 25% off. If you know my star look, I'll see if I can pop a picture up here. I don't know how well I'm going to edit this video. I just want to get it out to you guys. But my star look has Stardust and Gilded in it. If you want, check the caption below and I'll have resources to easily check out pictures of some of the items that are going to be on sale or gone forever. That way you guys can see an example of it. And then create your lists while you're taking a look at everything. But Amethyst eyeshadow, 25% off. All these are not going away. These are just the ones that are discounted. Claire Butterscotch, the brush cleaning soap, refill, brush clean towel, those are all 25% off. And I'm going to look now in the 40% off section. Is there anything I would say is like a must grab? Not really. A lot of them are like the perfumes and the fragrance collection and hand cream and all that stuff. And I wouldn't necessarily, I'm surprised that those are not like gone forever last chance things, because I don't know who's buying those. But again, I'm not a hand cream person from SEINT, so who am I to say? But this is last chance sales. So again, this once after July 31st, all of these items are gone forever. It is a large list of things. All of this stuff is going to be 50% off, but I'm going to just right now go through the things I recommend getting. Okay. I'm not listing all the things, but I would say grab these if you want to or can. They're getting rid of Petal Lip and Cheek. I don't love that as an all over lip color, but I love it as like creating an ombre look for like the center of the lip. So Petal is going to be gone. Love Spell it's a blush that I really don't use that often, but it's beautiful. It's a beautiful like kind of plum chocolate with a little bit of shimmer. That one is going to be gone for good. Candy, they're getting rid of Candy. I love Candy. I'm not a personal fan of this lip and cheek shade, but I have a lot of customers that love it. Pink Lemonade, that one is going to be last chance as well. If I think it's very similar to Baby Watermelon, so if you're so sad about that going, you could always try Baby Watermelon to see if it gives you the same vibe. Daylily, they're getting rid of Daylily, which is like that satin light color. And I get it because most people maybe just don't like that, but it's a beautiful neutral to add if you prefer kind of like a more, it's like a very soft, light nude brown. So Daylily, again, it's not a color I love as an all over color, but I love adding it as like a pop in the center. And again, if you check the caption below, I will have examples of all these things that I'm sharing with you guys in either a board's like landing page or on like my Shop My links. I'll have like a whole list of pictures. So just take your time looking through the images, and the images should link also to a Instagram like video or something, right? So if you want, like some of them I might not have a video for them, but I'm going to give you guys as many examples as I can of some of these things that I'm sharing with you so that you can have an idea to look through and see if it's something that's good for you. Because when you're looking at some of these items like on the website, it's really hard to see what it would actually look like on the skin. But sad to see that one go because I did really enjoy Daylily. And Hopelessly Devoted, another really pretty like light pink shimmer. That one is currently out of stock. I don't know if they're going to restock it, but that is going to be one that's not restocking ever again. So I don't know if they're going to restock that for the sale, but if they're not, just know that that's a shade that's no longer available. Now these are the last chance eyeshadows. You guys know I love eyeshadows. And so I'm so sad because there's going to be a lot of looks I've created that I'm never going to be able to share again because these are going to be gone. But this isn't a shade I love that much, but a lot of my customers love it. Gold Digger is going to be gone. I don't think that's a bad thing because there are other golds that I like better, like Riviera and Blondie. Gold Digger is a little more of like a true like yellow gold that's like darker than Blondie. So sad to see it go because I know a lot of you guys love it, but there are other options for that one that I prefer better. Bayou is going to be gone. You guys know I have Bayou's like that pop of turquoise that I use in some of my looks. That I would say grab if you love a pop of turquoise. Basically all of our blues are going. So if you're someone who wants the blue eyeshadows, the blue shimmers, again, I'll have examples of those for you guys. But Rain, Denim, Duke, Dabadi, all of those are going to be gone. So the one, I cannot believe that this is going to be one that's going to be going. But Emerald City, one of my favorite deep shimmer greens that we have. I cannot believe they're getting rid of that because we don't have anything else that's like similar. I'm so sad. So I personally am probably going to buy 5, but I'm just so sad to see that one go. But again, I'm not going to argue with what they're seeing as not selling high. There are some on here, again, I know my customers love these. I'm not sad to see them go necessarily because I know that people aren't going to use them as much. But when you look through the list, you guys are going to have to let me know which ones you're sad to see. But there's going to be, what are some other ones that I'm going to say, like definitely. So I would say definitely grab Emerald City if you can. What else? Especially if you have brown eyes. They're getting rid of pomegranate, one of my favorites, just like a pop of red with like all of my neutral looks. I'm so sad. They're getting rid of pomegranate. So I would definitely grab that. Actually, you know what? No, yeah, I don't want to make, it's already a 10-minute long video, if not more, and I have that video later. So don't worry, guys. And this is just to give you guys the lowdown if you're in my newsletter, but I'll probably go live a few times before the sale starts and we can discuss all of these. But I just want to give you a heads up on some of them. Eve is going to be going. Spell, I love Spell. It's the newer shade that came out for 2 years ago, I think, advent calendar. It's like a beautiful cinnamon brown. I hope they don't get rid of that for good. I mean, they say they are, but I'm hoping that they'll listen to us if we tell them not to. But Rigeletto is going to be gone. Finn's going to be gone. Holly is going to be gone. Eternal's going to be gone. Foxy and Valencia. Again, there's a bunch of other ones, and I'm so sad to see them go, but those are the main ones that I would say keep your eyes out for and definitely grab if you can. And then the other thing I'm going to say, grab if you can, but I get this is the ones that they're getting rid of because they have a high break rate. All of the powder illuminators are going. So Photoshop, Goldie, Georgia, Glamazing, Starlit, all of those are going to be going. I'm so sad, but I did, again, I can't keep my mouth shut, okay? I'm trying to think for you guys and for myself. I messaged them and I was like, could we maybe consider making eyeshadow shaped tins of the illuminators and making those powder illuminators eyeshadows? So we'll see if they listen to that suggestion. But because if you guys know, I don't ever recommend using the powder illuminators for actual illuminator on your cheeks. I always say to use them as like an extra large eyeshadow. So if you want an extra large shimmer eyeshadow, definitely grab them. Again, all this stuff is going to be final sale though. And I don't know because it's final sale, they're not gonna be able to replace stuff. So just know ahead of time. The reason they're getting rid of these is because they have a high break rate. So if you get your items broken, I'm so sorry if the powder illuminators come that way. That's the main reason that they're getting rid of them, because it's very hard to ship because they're so soft that they can break a lot of times. But if you want, look up on YouTube how to fix powder that breaks. And usually, especially if it's not like crazy scattered everywhere, you can save stuff by just pouring some 70% isopropyl alcohol in it and then tapping it with a paper towel, and it will be almost like brand new. So there's ways to save them. But I understand they're losing money on them if they're always having to replace them. So that's pretty much the main things that I'm going to say definitely grab. They're getting rid of like their travel case, brush holder, makeup bag, all that stuff. So if you've been wanting, I love the cases that SEINT has. So I might even grab myself a few of those as well. Again, 50% off. So take a look through everything that is in the list. Again, I'll have everything in the description below, but I just wanted to give you guys information on that so that way you can get prepared ahead of time for SEINT and the deals that are going to be going on for the warehouse sale. There's so many other things going on too that are so exciting for the other brands I work with. Like you guys will see if you look through the newsletter, I have it all like listed. I've never personally tried these products, but I've heard amazing things from my clients about them. The Modere products are now being sold through Pomifera. So like, I guess they have like a liquid collagen and a trim, and all of them are like patented and like super high quality. So I'm going to grab some myself and start testing them out and let you guys know what I think. But that's exciting. So if you were a Modere customer and you were wondering if they were ever going to have those products again, now they're sold at Pomifera. So that's exciting. And then lastly, Oliveda has some really good sales going on right now and deals and they're also stackable. So I first want to say, if you've never taken the Olive Brain quiz and you want to get some free products and see what the Olive Brain quiz recommends for you, Highly recommend clicking the Take Olive Brain quiz, because right now, to celebrate their, I think it's either their 2 or their 3-year anniversary being in the US, they're gonna do 2 free items when you buy the first suggested item from the Olive Brain quiz, and then one of them from the list below. So, and the 2 free items are a full size of the IO1 internal and a travel size green retinol, which is the F82. And it's a retinol alternative. So it's not a true retinol. It's made from bacachiol, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a natural plant that mimics like what a retinol can do, which I love. So that I highly recommend. Or if you've claimed a free gift, but it's been more than 6 months, I believe you can then claim another free gift. So I can't remember if it's 6 months or a year, but you can do this at least, I think, once or twice a year. But if it's been less than 6 months and you used the Olive Brain quiz before, there's still some great deals going on for you as well. And again, all of these stack. So if you go and do the Olive Brain quiz and you get those free items, if you also plan to buy a total of 4 items, you can get a 5th free. So that's really cool. And we have new items. So I'm gonna just show you guys, I don't even know where my other one is. Oh, it's right here. This I have been loving. This is their new corrective cleansing balm. And you guys, just to give you an example of what I normally use for like a pre-cleanser is my erase spray. I personally will still use it because it's way cheaper than this, but I would still use that if I have like a full face of makeup and I want to get that off really fast. Like I want to use that to get all of my makeup off. But what I love about this is it's so nourishing feeling that I would probably still use my erase to really get my mascara off and all that stuff. But then you can go in with this. It smells heavenly and it's so soft, and you just kind of massage it on your face and it really helps get any kind of dead skin off without it being like stripping. So this feels amazing. So you can just like really massage it into your face and it melts like butter. So it looks more of like a solid, but when you start massaging on your face, it just melts onto your skin. So incredible. And then they came out with this, which is the F82 Corrective Bioactive Face Balm. If you're lazy and don't want to have like a whole crazy skincare routine and all the serums and stuff, I would recommend starting with getting a good face wash, right? Like maybe even grabbing a cleansing balm, a face wash to do, like I love doing double cleanses, so I would use something like that or my erase spray first, and then go in with my F38 facial cleanser. That's my personal favorite facial cleanser right now. I do still love my Pomifera facial cleanser, but nothing touches that F38. It makes my skin feel squeaky clean. But I would go in with that, and then you can literally just have a vitamin C serum and then this. Like this has so many amazing skincare benefits to it, and the nourishment that this gives. I'm actually going to put this on my skin now. If anyone's been around a while, you know I don't use moisturizers under my makeup. I've used this a few times and I'm shocked because it's like an oil base. I've used it a few times and it has not interacted negatively with my makeup at all. So I just take a little bit, massage it into my hands, and it just melts into your skin so well, and it smells amazing. But it's just so nourishing, and especially for summer days right now, like I cannot have makeup on my face if I don't have my skin feeling nice and nourished. So I've been kind of getting in the habit of right when I wake up in the morning, I don't ever really wash my face in the morning. I just rinse it with like some water. But getting up, doing that, putting on any of the serums, I like to use a toner spray and then use my hyaluronic acid plump from Pomifera. I like to put this on, and then I put the Oliveda's vitamin C serum on, and then I will like let that dry down, and I will literally just put the balm on. And I haven't gotten it yet, but I have on the way. They just came out with I think it's going to be F93 and F94. They're body balms. So I'm not a big lotion person. Lotion just feels kind of blech to me, but I still put it on because I don't want to look like a scaly, crazy crocodile. But I'm excited for these balms because I just love the way like a balm feels more than like lotion. So I will keep you guys posted on that. But again, so many deals going on. There's like those new items. There's buy 4, get 1, get a 5th free. There is, if you need to take the Olive Brain quiz, you can get 2 free items with that. And then what else? Oh, and then if you have been considering wanting to join as a consultant with Oliveda, whether it's just to get discounts on your products, because now you're like in love with them, you can sign up right now and get your fee waived. So usually you have to pay a $50 yearly fee, and that's for your back office and them taking care of like your customers and returns and all that stuff. And then you have the option, oh, hi, Hawk. You have the option of getting a kit, a consultant kit at a heavy discount. Well, now what they're doing for the month of June, just to celebrate, you don't have to pay that $50 yearly fee. You'll pay it next year if you decide to stay as a consultant, but you basically can just sign up with getting a discounted kit. So if you have an idea of a bunch of items that you want and you want to just get 25% off your products moving forward, you can always sign up. And again, all the links for everything I'm talking about is in the description below. But if you have any questions or anything is confusing, because I know I just shared a bunch of shit with you guys, please text me at 707-883-1803 so that I can better help you understand what might be best for you. I should have like my skincare quizzes and stuff added in there too, color match forms, all that stuff. So if you need my custom help with anything, please fill out those forms. Just fill out the color match form or my skincare quiz. That way I get that on my back end and I see like your name, who you are, your number, and what you need help with. And then I can get back to you, and that would be a very easy way to get a hold of you as well if you're needing custom help with suggestions and stuff. But I am so excited for this month. I am just so grateful for this month. I'm so grateful to have another birthday ahead. And again, like I said in my email that I sent out in May, just for going over like mental health stuff, I really hope that if any of you guys are also struggling with anything, so many of you shared so many beautiful and also heartbreaking stories with me from me just sharing what I was going through. And I want to say thank you so much for that. But if you are ever struggling, like, please know that you are not alone. Please know that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to take breaks from things. You're going to do amazing things if you just take a deep breath and give yourself time and give yourself grace. And, you know, as much as that sounds crazy for me saying right now, because I literally lost so much just hope in myself last couple of weeks, it's wild how our brains can really lie to us when we're under a lot of stress and under a lot of pressure for things. So please just know that you're not alone. And if you ever need me, feel free to text that number I said, 707-883-1803. If you just need a friend to talk to, I'm here for you. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to have a wonderful birthday month. This is not only my birthday month. I mean, my twin sister, obviously. My husband is on June 8th. Just so many people I love and know are in June. So happy birthday to all the June babies out there too. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you found this helpful. And again, feel free to ask me any questions, but let's have a great month. Happy June. I'm back, guys. Okay, so I was filming a YouTube video of all this, but my camera wasn't recording. That was filming the YouTube version. So this is the behind the scenes I was trying to get with my other camera. And I figured, you know what? Let's not have a bad attitude about this. Let's just show you guys what we played around with. First off, I put some of the hair oil in, and then this is the new, it's called F92, I believe. It's the new Oliveda balm, face balm, and it's so amazing. They have a new cleansing balm, which is F91, and the cleansing balm is incredible too. And then I use some of my F75 lip balm, and I'm using some of the Olive Rose skin tints. I'm mixing shades 10 and 7, and it actually gave me like the perfect color. But just showing you guys basically getting ready for a simple summer day. That's what we decided to do for this tutorial. First time back. I filmed a few other like eyeshadow things while I was like kind of on hiatus for like my mental health stuff. And I'll definitely share that with you guys. And then now I'm putting on my Pomifera BB cream. This is for my SPF protection. I mixed levels 3 and 4. And yeah, so I'll keep walking you guys through this stuff. But I'll have links for everything I played around with below. But I just wanted to kind of create something, show you guys me putting on some makeup again. This is probably going to be like kind of my go-to for a lot of summer days. I'm also talking to my sister on the side. That's why my camera stopped recording, because my sister called me and I didn't realize that it shut off the recording. Anyways, now I'm putting on my SEINT makeup. I'm putting on some Fiji highlight and Bella bronzer was what I was putting on first for like contour and bronzing. And then a little bit of my main highlight shade, Hazel, and then a little pop of brightness with the shade Aura and Athens mixed for the under eye. The brush I'm using here is the Bright brush. And then I took a little bit of that brightness down my nose, on the chin, on my eyes, and then I'm just like smoothing it all out. Going back in with a little bit more bronzer, Bella bronzer. And then also I went in with, I don't know if I already did that part. Yeah, I think I did. Maybe I didn't yet. I don't know. Let's see. Let's wait and find out. But I put on Cindy Sweet Lip Liner. No, see, I didn't. I put on Cindy Sweet Lip Liner and then the Diamonds Are Forever lipstick. Again, if you're not following along, all the links are below. And then I actually took Bella bronzer to put on my eyelids, and then I set it with Bubba eyeshadow. And I love the way it looked. And I couldn't find my pressed pigment in the shade Santa Fe, which is what I normally like to set my bronzer with. So I just grabbed this Huda Beauty, I think that's what it's called. Or no, it's Benefit called Hula. I don't know. I use that to kind of set my bronzing stuff. So you can use whatever bronzer you like. And then going with my Swede Cloud mascara. I love this stuff. But that's it. Quick summer look. Let me know how I did. I'm feeling a little weird getting back into things, but we're going to get this ball rolling again.